Hey, howdy, hey.
Oh, I'll be right back. I will return.
Hey, good evening, Amy Morris. How are you? And yeah, that was Cricket's feet. You could hear tip-tap, tiptoeing through the hallway. Long day, huh? Hey, everybody. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. B from Fallen Phantoms. Carolyn, Laurent, Barbara, Glenn, Rachel, Douglas. Hey. Today's been a great day for some of us. Some of us are tired. Some of us are wide awake. We've got a new game and a new structure, and we're all pleased as punch, yeah. I was going to say crickets and a pile of lettuce, but you know. Drinking Mountain Dew tonight, Douglas. All right, that's good. I like to hear that.
Oh, he's going to be up all night.
Yeah, man, you clearly want to watch a bunch of videos all night long, man. That caffeine's going to...
Have you hopping?
Yeah. You'll be all hopped up on coin pusher videos and
Caffeine.
everything. Hey, Gene S.
Gene, guess what? This is your game.
You gotta talk over here.
Guess what, Gene? This is your game.
Gene S., this is your game tonight. You recommended this a long, long time ago.
Kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of. So this is
Dog catcher.
a version
Animal
of
control.
Animal Control. Animal Control is rounding up a bunch of strays, or the strays are escaping. We haven't quite figured out which way we're going to go here. And you have to get all the animals in the chute. It'll be Sherry versus me. We'll play until the net, which is on the far back of the coin pusher shelf, till the net falls out. Oh, Christina Howard, I'm so sorry. That's horrible news. Christina Howard says that her cousin was killed by a hit-and-run driver. That's really
I am
horrible, Christina.
done with
I'm sorry.
These hit and runs. We've had so many hit and runs in the last year or so. It's just, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So Cricket's here with us. She's jumped up on the sofa right now.
She's being hopeful.
She is. She's being very hopeful. Hey, Chantel Villerman. Welcome. All right, Sherry. So are we PETA? Are we trying to free these animals? Are we trying to get them back in? Trying to prevent animal control? Are we adopting these animals? Is this who can adopt the most animals?
I thought you were the dog catcher. You're
Okay.
animal control.
Oh, I'm animal control.
I'm a rogue animal rights person.
Okay.
I am going to release all the animals that you have in your facility, and you're trying to round them back up.
Oh, okay. So you came in and just opened up the gate.
I did.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So if I could somehow keep the structure from ever falling over...
No, because you have to get the most.
All right.
It's whoever gets the most animals in the chute.
All right. So Sherry's obviously an animal lover. She loves all of the critters inside the cage.
Oh, I would never advocate doing something like this.
So you want to get all of the critters inside the cage and save them from animal control.
Yes.
Okay.
And you want to keep them rounded up.
All right. I want to keep them round about.
I know, it seems kind of political. If there's a better spin to put on this, someone's got to tell me.
I don't see the politics in it.
I grew up in a farm situation, so I'm not an animals' rights activist. But
That's right.
my father always treated all of our animals with utmost respect.
Absolutely. All right. Well, we've let's see. So we are at the 5-minute mark. We're at 17, folks, and let's give it just another minute more. And
Okay. Okie dokie. I'm what? You're smiling.
a
You're
great song to play.
smiling.
Something smiley, happy, joyful.
Oh, you always want me to play the same song. Always, always.
Or you can play
always.
something else. Just play an uppity song. Let's get some good vibes going on here.
Oh, I should learn zippity doo dah.
That would be a good one to do. Yeah, folks, smash that like button if you can. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Woot.
Rachel Powell says, Sherry, I like it when you play.
Thank you.
Go, Sherry, go, says Laurent.
Oh, someone was playing over here. Okay, how we doing?
All
How we
right,
doing? How we
folks,
doing?
I think
How
we're
we
going to go ahead and get started. Camera's about where it's going to be. And trying to see if I can tap any magic into it to...
Do you have a good angle on this? I didn't like the angle on the video that was released today. Hey, what's going on over here?
What?
Okay. That's
That's
just weird.
that's always there.
Okay, I never noticed it before. Okay.
Yeah, usually we're recording when you're looking at that. So
Well,
are you
I'm ready when
satisfied
you're
with
ready.
the angle on that?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay.
The one that went today, you couldn't tell that it was standing on pillars because you were too high.
Yeah, well, sometimes
Yeah.
that's the problem. You're trying to get the top of it and
I
everything.
know, I know.
You're limited what
It's
you
tricky.
can do. So,
It's tricky. Okay, let's do this.
all right, here
Give
we go.
everybody their warning.
All right, folks. So, folks, if you're joining us today, this is a flash in the pan, which means we're going to be letting you watch us make today's video. This is a normal video for us, but you get to join in the fun. Once we start filming, we won't be paying attention to the chat. Afterwards, if you've got questions or you want to talk or you want to, gossip on the latest recipes, let's have a conversation afterwards. Cricket might even join us. She's behind us right now. We'll just hang out. Meantime, we're going to play our game and get started. Thanks for joining us. Please smash that like button if you're just joining. It lets YouTube know you're enjoying what we're making. Sherry?
Alexa, turn on the sofa light.
All right, let me start our main camera. Let me start our loot cam. Let them stop bouncing. All right, clap sync and we'll get started. Here we go.
Hey everyone, it's
We Play, You Win.
Sherry and John here, and today I am going rogue. John is an animal control officer more colloquially known as the dog catcher.
I'm a humanitarian by nature.
Well,
Oh.
we didn't even do anything and things are falling apart. I am going to release as many animals from this animal control facility as I possibly can, and you're going to try and round them up. When that net in the back makes it into the prize chute, game's over.
Okay.
Now, this game was suggested about a zillion years ago in ancient times by
Oh, you're moving that net on out. I appreciate it.
Gene S.
By Gene S. That's right. Thank you, Gene S., for this wonderful game suggestion.
She probably forgot that she suggested it. It's been so long.
That's right. We do keep track of as many suggestions as we can.
I go picking through the list. There are almost 250.
You're moving that net.
I am.
Hey, I don't mind. Go ahead and
Well,
move
that's
that
how
net.
I'm going to knock down the facility.
That's how we're going to. I'm going to keep all the animals in the coin pusher. Ha ha.
Yeah, but it's whoever gets the most animals wins. If you get 0 animals, you don't win.
Coin pusher wins. All right. Well, I'm going to play the sides.
Okay. The way that you set the knockdownifier, I don't think this is going down.
Hey, that net is a good timer.
You think?
I do.
But it's got to be a knockdowner, too. That's important. You forgot that part. You can't play the game if the building doesn't fall down. Okay.
That building
I think
is
it's
primed
actually,
to fall.
I don't think it's actually building. I think it's like the animal control van. And it's really loaded.
It is. It absolutely is. How many critters are in that van right now? Oh, look at it just forming.
18.
Oh, there goes the mystery bag.
How can people win that mystery bag, John?
Well, folks, we play something called, the mystery bag game.
What was that sound? Oh, I thought I triggered the troll hole. Yes,
Oh, another push on the right. So the mystery bag game we play on this channel, we ask a mystery bag question in every video. Oh, the roof is collapsing on the van. Oh, clearly.
Oh, I can see all the animals that are in like the sidewalls.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, clearly this van
Wait a
is.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I know how much you love the critters inside
I see you put
the
some
structure here.
trolls in my van.
I didn't put any controls inside the
I
van.
can see pink hair.
You see pink hair?
I see pink hair.
Oh well, we love all the critters that you can go into this coin pusher, don't we? And you're trying to catch as many critters as you can.
Yeah.
You want to free them all.
Not so much the trolls. Didn't know there were trolls.
But anyway, the mystery bag game, folks. Listen for the mystery bag question, which we'll ask at the end of the video. Comment on YouTube.
Or
Oh!
check out WePlayYouWin.com and it will explain it in greater detail than John did.
Or view the description on this video. Oh, that whole side is just falling apart there on the right.
Okay, there's a Bitcoin trying to wedge into it.
That's right. I'm playing on the right. Because I want to get as many of these critters as I can so I can send them back to the Humane Society. That'll work for the pound. I want to make sure these animals get legally adopted out.
I don't think this is the Humane Society. I wouldn't be trying to free them from the Humane Society.
Well, folks, spay and neuter your animals, please.
Now, we had a situation in our neighborhood where we had some coyotes. There were some foxes also, but they weren't as problematic. But there were some coyotes that were getting into people's yards, and even some of the smaller pets were disappearing. And these coyotes were bold as brass. They were walking down the sidewalk in the middle of the day. So if you call animal control about a coyote, guess what? They say we only do domestic animals.
Oh, the mystery bag just started to fall. Oh! Yeah, tell me I built that knockdown-a-fire wrong. I'll show you.
So you have to start calling around to figure out who you're supposed to talk to.
I see Kong. Kong, the frozen
Now here is
hero. Oh, look at
a
that!
mystery bag and a whole bunch of ammo. Wow, that's a mess there. Look at it go. Now you have to call around because animal control won't deal with wildlife. You actually have to call the Department of Agriculture. The Department of Agriculture deals with wild animals. Go figure. Who knew? Animal control certainly wasn't sharing that information.
At least here in the state of
In the
Idaho,
state of
that's the way it
Idaho,
was.
that's who you call. Now my dad is a beekeeper, and he was listed with animal control. And if people had a swarm of bees, they would call animal control, and animal control would pass my dad's number along, and he'd go get a free new colony of bees.
Oh, look at that coin wall.
Oh, but sometimes,
Oh!
sometimes people would have sprayed poison on the bees, and then they are useless to anyone, and you killed off the bees for no good reason. Please, if you ever have a swarm of bees, call animal control and do not spray anything on the bees. They are our friends. Like they say that dog is man's best friend.
The honeybees.
Try living without honeybees.
We all need more honeybees in this world. Non-Africanized honeybees especially.
Now, right before this game started, I had to run into the other room to get a drink of water. I've been trying to make a habit of drinking more water because I've had a nasty
What a
habit
mess.
of running chronically dehydrated, like most of my life. So I've really been trying to break that habit. Oh. Have you been working on any habits? It's a new year, John.
Oh, Bitcoin.
Fairly new. We're still in the very early part of this year.
Well, I've been, let's see, what habits have I been working on this year?
Wow, you're really being successful.
Yeah, I am. Let's see, well, I'm trying to make new YouTube videos every day. That's a habit.
You're trying to form a habit.
That's right.
Well, I'm also
Another
trying
push
to
on the
form a
right.
habit.
I generally drink a bunch of water, so I'm doing good there. Oh, I'm trying to not eat after 7 p.m. at night.
Oh, that's a good habit.
That's a good one.
I'm not going to join you on that.
No, I know that. I know that.
But I am watching. I'm keeping track of my caloric.
Hey,
intake.
that is not a very friendly critter here on the right in red.
The big bad
I know
wolf.
it's the big bad wolf who huffs and puffs and blows down pigs' houses.
That's true. He also chases little girls through the woods.
I'll let you take the big bad wolf. I know how much you want to just free him.
Okay.
Oh, a bunch of quarters. Just quarters.
Now, my dad. Well, I grew up in a farm-like environment, you could say. We had chickens, and my dad raises beef, and we had animals. And they always were treated with the utmost of respect and the best care we could possibly give them. They really were. So you're probably not going to see me trying to release a bunch of animals from the animal control van. But
In real life.
in real life. But I do absolutely believe that they have right to be treated with respect.
Oh, look at the little pink-haired troll. It's
Yeah.
sitting right there on the
I told you there was
edge.
pink hair.
Oh, it's
There's
so
little
adorable.
beady eyes and face sticking up under the big
I can't
bad
wait to release that troll.
Aw.
But I'm not going to. I want to catch it. And if I catch it, it gets to stay in the coin pusher.
Oh, you got one, John. You got the big
Oh,
bad
look at the
wolf.
trolls just rolling out the edge of the
How
coin pusher.
many trolls are in there?
We'll find out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I leave you to put a roof, and you fill it with trolls.
All right.
5.
I got the big bad wolf.
So you got
The
one.
big bad wolf is not free today.
Now, because there are 18 game pieces, the first person to make it to 10 wins because there's no way to top that.
And there are no poker pieces.
It's either whoever has the most when the net falls, or it's the first guy that makes it to 10. Ooh, I see a flying monkey over there by
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Now I might try to free a flying monkey. I would love to have a flying monkey. How cool would that be?
Yeah. Flying monkeys would be a pretty cool pet, though. You know, monkeys are incredibly intelligent.
My grandma had a monkey.
I think if a
A
monkey had
capuchin.
wings and could fly, it would be...
Pretty unstoppable.
Yes.
They'd conquer the world, man.
They would.
They're pretty awesome.
Now, one thing you should never do, we have a problem here. There's a lake here in Idaho where somebody has released their pet goldfish.
Yeah.
And the goldfish are spawning out of control and killing off the native wildlife. So please do not release your fish, pet fish, into lakes, rivers, or flush them when they're alive. It is just...
There are people who absolutely will take them off of your hands. There are people, enthusiasts like you wouldn't believe, who'd love to take an old goldfish off your hands. When I lived in Illinois,
Got a pink troll.
one of my uncles in a rather new subdivision, there was a retention pond behind his house, and they'd go fishing in it. It was stocked, and one day he pulled out a piranha.
That's quite the crazy thing to
Yes,
find.
he made it into the newspaper, but I don't think you want piranhas in a place where your pets, your dogs are jumping in there.
Oh,
maybe your
look what you
kids.
got. You got...
Oh, goodness.
Hey, you got a critter.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, I think another one just fell into loot camp. Oh, you got a bunch in the loot camp.
Hold on, yeah, but I know I got a creepy critter too. Man, no! No! Oh, man. John, can you get them?
Sure.
You don't get to keep them.
Look at me retrieving these. Oh, look what you got. You got one, two. You got two piggies.
I
You
got a squirrel
piggy
too.
who builds brick
There's a
houses,
squirrel
and
somewhere.
a pig that builds wood houses, and you got the squirrel.
Okay.
And a bunch of troll friends.
So I got 3. And the troll friends get to stay on the floor.
Oh, I'll claim them. They get to go back in the coin pusher.
Fine by me.
And a special thanks to our viewers, Patricia Steven. Thank you for the trolls.
For repopulating the troll supply.
That's right.
Gee, thanks.
All right, I'm
I'm
gonna
never
start.
going to get rid of them.
Oh, look at
Keep doing
look!
them.
What's there on the edge? What do you? How many trolls is that?
I don't know. Because I tell you, you must... How many...
Oh, yes.
We normally have a contingent of 10 tiny trolls.
Up, 2
10
more
tiny
trolls.
trolls. And I'll tell you, some of these trolls that I'm looking at right now are not tiny. And there's got to be at least 10 there. So did you take them out of the...
I did.
You took them out of the bonus hole?
Huh?
Did you take these out of the bonus hole? Oh, no. So many.
Oh, I love how they hang from there. That's just
Oh.
hilarious.
Can you clean out the thing when I'm done? When it's done? Wait, it's going to push a little bit. Don't get hit.
All right, here you go.
Come on. No animals, just trolls? No, don't hand me that. That's the creepiest one of all.
All right, my turn.
Okay, your turn.
All right, I'm going to continue. I'm going to play on the left.
I won't feel bad when something happens to that weird yellowed hair trench coat troll.
Oh. You mean the
The one
detective
you
troll?
The one you just tried to hand me.
The
No,
detective?
He's like the creepy old man in the park.
No, he's the detective. He's going swimming.
I think notifications aren't turned off on these phones.
Something went off. That's cool.
Wait until my mom phones.
That's always fun.
Yeah.
All right, and another push. All right, Sherry, your turn. No pieces for me, just quarters.
Okay.
So far, Sherry's in the lead. She's rescued a squirrel and 2 pigs.
And you've got one big bad wolf.
That's right. That was a pretty cool structure.
Okay, but habits. because we're still, yeah, we're a month in, but a lot of people make resolutions to break old habits or try and start
this
new
video,
good habits.
most people will probably, this will be 2 months into the year time this video releases. So.
Well, this is only February, right? So we've gone through 1 full month.
Okay, I get you.
I'm not reaching in there. There's a hole in there.
You know, we should make a rule if you can't claim it.
Oh, then
It's
I'm only
available.
going to make food after 7 o'clock at night. Now I'm.
Oh boy, that would be pretty bad.
So if you want to
Okay.
make that rule, I'll make
All right,
a
all
rule
right.
too.
I retract. Oh, there's
Oh.
Kong. There's Kong proper.
I think you might have gotten something maybe. I can't tell because there's an ugly little beady-eyed troll in front.
There's nothing wrong with these trolls. Oh, there goes a piece.
They are. If spiders suddenly turned into tiny people, they'd be these things.
All right, I got Sherry's favorite character, Kong.
Oh. Did you ever watch Magilla Gorilla?
Nope.
Aww. He was a gorilla, and he was purple, and he lived in a pet store. Why, I don't know. But he did, but nobody ever wanted to buy a gorilla.
Remember when somebody released the bunny rabbits?
Yes. Our community is full of domesticated rabbits running wild. And they bred like
Floppy-eared.
lop-eared Dutch.
Lop-eared.
Lop-eared Dutch rabbits. Big bunnies. And they are feral. They are all over the place because bunnies reproduce very well.
They do.
And they're all over the place. All over the place. There are a couple of different parks that are overrun with chickens and domesticated varieties of ducks.
Yes.
So people, please. So first off, don't get a pet if you're not willing to commit to it for the long haul. And if something happens that you can't keep your pet, I realize especially right now, people find themselves in a situation that's got to be horrible for them, but don't just release them into the wild. Bad plan.
That net is getting ready to take a tumble.
It is.
Let's see if it falls forward or backwards. I think it's going to fall back.
The way that it's leaning right now,
Yeah.
I think you're right.
But when it does, we're going to get some good pushes, I think,
Well, that's
off
what I'm
those chips.
hoping. Watching what I eat, which I've never been just, for years and years, I haven't been just eat whatever I want and just go crazy. I've been keeping track of it for years and years, but I've cut back on my allowance, trying to get under control. And like I said, I'm trying to drink more water. I don't think I'm doing any other habits. For the last few years, I've been writing in a journal. Every
Right,
single
that's a
day.
great habit.
In addition to just writing down the calories that I'm taking in, writing down just things about the day, either in our household or in the world. That's a habit.
All right, here we go, playing up the center. And pushing, here we go. Working on that net.
Now, when I was a kid, these habits I had to break.
And another push. All right, Sherry, your turn.
Okay, my turn. Oh wait, you got to push, John.
No critters for me.
No critters for me. There was a time in my life that I bit my nails. And that was actually
You bit your nails?
Yes, that was kind of a hard habit to break. Never terrible. Not like really back far, but I had a tendency to chew on them.
I have
And I
never
had to
been a
break
nail
that
chewer.
It was just a period of time as a child. And I broke that habit. Thank goodness. And I think I was like maybe 12 years old. I decided to be less hit or miss about flossing my teeth and be really conscientious about it.
All right, I'm going to start playing on the right. I see 3 animals over here on the right. There is a dog, a cat, and a goldfish. And I definitely do not want goldfish finding their way out into the wild lakes, rivers, and streams.
Right.
cats too. I mean, cats and dogs, make sure you spay and neuter your animals, folks. Your pets, please do. We had a neighbor once in a place we lived at that had a collection of feral kittens that got released. I think they're still dealing with it today.
They're very successful in the wild. Cats do very well once they go feral.
Right.
They're a lot better at it than dogs are, in fact. Ooh, I got some tokens, I think. Let's see what I got. I got a flying monkey.
Wow, that moved quickly. All right. And
flying monkey.
Back to John's turn. I'm playing on the right.
I have 4.
Sherry's got 4. I want to see if I can't get these 3 over here on the right. At least get a couple of them before Sherry gets her turn back.
Ooh, John's gonna set me up.
Unfortunately, I think that's what I'm doing. I think this is like...
Nice. Another little nice. Look at what you're doing. What a sweetheart you are.
I am, you know, I told you, I'm really part of trying to support the Humane Society here, so perhaps I want to make sure these critters get out and adopted.
Now it's my turn.
Sherry's turn. Sherry's got 4, I've got 2. And there were how many critters, Sherry? There was 18?
18. 10 is the magic number.
Yep, first one to 10 wins.
Or if the net were somehow to magically make it through.
Oh, that net might just come tumbling down. It's wanting to fall. It's actually overhanging that ledge more than quarter's length on the left-hand side.
I got a token down there. And a push. Let's see what I got. Ooh, I got a very bandit-looking kitty cat.
All right, I am playing.
I have 5. I'm halfway to winning.
All right, I'm coming over here and trying to get these the dog and fish out. Sherry just took my cat. So I worked so hard to get out. I suspect I'm just setting up her for this dog and fish again on the right.
Yep, you should probably be working on the net, frankly.
Probably should. I don't learn very good.
Look at you setting me up again.
Ha!
Wow.
The last one I dropped on the left. Okay, well.
Okay,
so much for that. That was not a good strategy. Now, folks, notice how the poker chips are moving in the coin pusher. So many of them are on top. They're just kind of floating along. They're not actually moving to the exit.
Yeah, they need weight on them to actually make progress.
Oh, you got the dog. You're welcome.
Now the question is, can I actually get this goldfish out or not?
I bet you can. You're having pretty good luck there.
I don't know. I think I'm just going to set you up. And, yeah, I'm playing behind the net. And here comes a push. Okay, let's see what I got. Yep, it's our old pal Heinz.
Heinz! We love Heinz. All right, I am not playing that goldfish.
I have 6 animals. 6. Oh.
Maybe I should a little bit. And another little push here, and good push. I'm in so much trouble from a score point of view.
So your only habit that you've ever had to break is changing what time of day you eat.
Oh, what habit I've had to break? Let's see.
Because I don't believe it. Everybody's got habits that they have to break.
Well, sleeping in is a habit I should break.
Yeah, you should.
I've never been a morning person.
I'm a morning person.
You are. You're like, the sun's not even up, and you're like, I'm ready to go dancing. I'm not really happy till after like 10 o'clock in the morning. So that's a problem because I have to wake up at 6 a.m. for work every day.
Hold on. The net was moving when I first started playing. The net was like spinning around.
You got it moving good.
Then it changed its mind. Oh, it's a little bit of movement on it.
So whoever gets that net down, they're probably going to get a ton of big pushes off those chips.
Well, collectively we will. Okay, it's John's turn. He's going to try and get that goldfish. He probably will.
Nope, I'm playing the net. I think
Well,
that
the
net.
goldfish wasn't really moving very much.
No, I think that net's ready to go.
Oh, it's moving.
Walk it back to the left. It is so close. It is like perfectly balanced there on the edge. Oh, I want that quarter.
It's just sitting there.
Go for it.
Okay. I'm going after the goldfish.
Oh, of course you are. Let's see, other habits I need to break. Let's see. All right.
Ooh, I got a goldfish.
Oh, man. Okay. Clearly you are more successful at releasing critters than I am at catching them.
It's a lot easier to release the critter than it is to catch them. All you gotta do is open the door.
That's
and
right.
It's gone.
That's what you're proving here.
You gotta really work to catch them. That's a fact. Comes another push. And, oh, another little nudge. Okay, let me see if I can get this out of here before a troll falls on it. Oh, it's a little goldfish. I have 7.
You do. Let's see. Well, let's see. Habits I need to break, or I've needed to break in my life. Trying to think of habits. Well, Sherry has a nickname for me. She calls me a delay fish.
Yeah.
As opposed to a go fish, which is get up and go. So I should be more, I should procrastinate less frequently. Would you agree with that?
Yeah. Usually. Well, a habit I used to have that I need to start back up, I used to be a lot better about practicing my ukulele with purpose. Now I just pick it up and goof off. I used to very purposefully, but here's the deal. I'd have the ukulele in my vehicle. Then I'd go to pick our son up at school, and while I was sitting in the parking lot, what would I do? I'd practice my ukulele. I had my sheet music with me, and I'd work on new keys until I got it, and I had a playlist of songs that I would, every day, I played them until I knew them by heart. And I don't know too many songs by heart anymore because I haven't been doing it purposefully. And I need to get back into that habit. John's turn.
My turn.
I only need 3 more, and you're going to sit and cry, little girl.
That's a lovely compliment. Thank you.
I'm just doing. You guys are always picking on me.
I have never called you a little girl.
No, you guys just like to scare us.
And I don't mind being. Oh!
Oh, nice.
But it's not going to help with the pushes. Not substantially.
There was a caballo ready to take the plunge.
I thought that net might come falling forward.
Okay, I'm going to play far left because there's a horse over there.
I just set you up again. Thank you very much. Oh, look at that. 1,000 coin pusher bucks for you, Sherry.
I might be setting you up.
You'll need that to pay for in order to spay and neuter all these animals you're pulling out.
That's true. Ooh, I got the horse.
Holy moly.
Now, John fixed it so there's some good pushes right in the middle. I think I'll take advantage of that situation and I'll play right down the middle.
Sherry just needs 2 more,
Push.
and she will just completely obliterate animal control.
I got a blue horse. Now that's a horse of a different color. John's turn, and yeah, I have 8 animals.
So Sherry,
Yes, dear.
have you ever ridden a horse?
I have.
How many times did you ride a horse?
Not many times. My father is not fond of horses.
So was this a horse of your father's?
No, this is like one of those go to some little farm place and ride a pony type thing.
Oh. So you never took like horseback riding lessons or anything like that?
No way, Jose.
I did. I took horseback riding lessons as a kid. A couple years I rode a horse.
Well, it really stuck with you, didn't it?
Well, you know, life caught up to us and we couldn't afford horseback riding lessons anymore. So that happened.
I don't know. When I met you, your sister was still riding horses.
Well, my
She's
sister.
younger than you, and you sure weren't riding horses.
Well, you know,
She even had her own horse.
she got into 4-H. I was busy working,
True.
so differences in priorities and stages of life.
And well, people are frequently have tried to give my father horses. No way. You can't get him to take the horse. He grew up, horses were a tool that you used to get work done on the farm. Oh, crickets on the move. Oh, she's set up. Push. Oh, I'm gonna run out of quarters and I'm not gonna get cricket. No. Come on, cricket. Come on.
Nah, I don't think she. I think you're setting her up for me. Thank you.
I think so too.
Oh no, you got 1 quarter left.
No,
Oh,
I have
you might get her.
quarters. I have 3
Oh,
quarters.
she's right there. She's right there on the very tippy edge.
Hey!
Oh, you got her! I can't believe this.
I believe it. I'm just so good at this game.
You are quite the coin pusher
Okay.
extraordinaire there, Sherry.
It's cricket. Hey, she has a tennis ball. Cool.
Well, that's how you got her. You threw a tennis ball.
That wouldn't work. I have 9 animals.
Cricket will chase a ball.
She won't bring it back.
No, but if you throw it to where you want her to go, she'll go after it. Just like the laser pointers.
Where are you playing? I only need
I am-
1 more. 1 more and I win.
I don't know where to play.
Na 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 na. Ooh, that's a nice push there, John.
Oh, man. Lots of quarters. No critters for me, though. I've got lots of trolls, though.
Yeah.
I got tons of trolls.
Yuck. I have the trolls. The trolls all just fell.
You get a bonus play.
So I get a bonus play. Now let me finish playing this hand. I get to play again. I thought I was going to make it through this game without getting scared. It was not to be. I'm going to play in the middle. I only need 1 more. 1 more or the net. Ooh, I got some loot.
You do. I want another push. Oh,
Oh.
clearly, I think animal control is underfunded as a public
Clearly.
service.
Okay, what did I get here? Hold on a second. I got 1,000 coin pusher bucks and a Bitcoin.
There's one red animal right here under this yellow 1,000 coin pusher buck chip. I'm going to try to work that out along with the purple hair troll.
Yeah, but over on the far left, there's a token that's covered with a bunch of weight that'll pop out.
Also, Riley, the sleeping owl, is over here on the right.
True.
Now, why we have wild critters like Riley, the sleeping owl, inside animal control is a little concerning.
A gorilla, okay? And I see another gorilla. So this is a very interesting community. They must be like that Tiger King community.
Right.
Now, the lady who's in Tiger King actually has property directly next door to my mother's home. And they wanted to put big cats right there next to my mother's home. And it was really difficult to have that not happen. Because there would have been tigers like 10 feet away from my mom's house.
Oh man, a Tiger King themed game. That would be an interesting game.
Okay.
Alright, John's playing. I'm dropping here on the right. I want to see if I can't move Riley out.
Now we had $300 worth of ammunition, and there's not much left.
That's right. I want to make sure it works for every animal she's going to get. And unfortunately, it's setting her up again.
One more.
Last push.
This is John's last push.
Nothing.
He's probably going to get a troll is what's going to happen. Oh, that's a decent little
A troll like this?
There's no troll in your hand.
No.
I'm on high alert today. I had a bad day today, so I am really paying attention. Everything was going wrong. The dog catcher's van, actually, I had it completely done. I put the roof on it. I sat back to survey my work, and it collapsed. The wall stayed up, but the roof collapsed, and John came in and said, I'll fix it. Hence 2 million trolls. John!
What?
Put George Harrison right at the doorway behind me.
What did you do, Mac?
It's not funny. I like George Harrison.
Alright, one more push on the right. And trying to get Riley out. Oh, no Riley for me.
Okay. Now what is there to go after? No, I'm not going to get Riley. That's never going to happen.
Mac is here to watch.
Don't sneak
I told you
up on
he
me.
was here to watch.
Yeah, but I turned my head the wrong direction. You guys,
I warned you.
wow. You guys are the reason I'm nervous.
That sounds like a rendition of that song. You are the reason I'm so nervous.
Hey,
Where's Darling?
there's an animal way over on the right that's going to drop off. John's going to set it up for me on his turn. This is my last 2 quarters. Not even a nudge. Don't scare me. Whoa.
All right.
A lot of quarters.
A lot of quarters.
John's turn.
I'm playing Riley again over here on the right.
There's one all the way on the left.
Yeah, I see that.
That's going to pop out before the owl.
I don't think so. I think Riley's coming out first.
I think you're wrong.
Prove it, little darling. Oh, you're right, because Riley's got this Bitcoin that's like slowing down the flow. Hey, is that a flying monkey over there on the left?
Is there another flying monkey? It is.
It's another flying monkey. Now,
Awesome.
what were your fondest memories of your monkey?
Well, her name was Blondie, and she would escape because she was smart. She would escape and go to the neighbor's house. Luckily, this is the house my grandmother was actually born in and grew up in as a child. And she lived there as an adult. And she had this monkey. And the monkey went over to her girlhood friend's home and would escape, go into her friend Marcella's house, and people always kept butter just sitting out in the kitchen. And the monkey liked to eat butter. She would go and steal butter from Marcella's house.
My
And
turn.
Marcella would then go to get some butter, and there'd be this monkey paw, or the monkey had dragged his hand through the butter to eat the butter. And Grandma was forever buying Marcella butter. The monkey was smart. I mean, you put a padlock on that thing, and she would find a way to get out of the cage. She was just smart.
Now,
And Grandma had a cherry tree, and she'd get out and she'd climb up to the top of the cherry tree and sit up there all day eating cherries and spitting pits at people.
when my grandmother was a little girl, she lived in a small town here in Idaho. It doesn't exist anymore. The town has disappeared.
Ghost town.
Ghost town. Not even all the buildings
Not
are
even,
gone.
it's gone.
And the circus came to town one day, and she wanted to go see the circus, and her parents said, nope, you can't see the circus, but she wanted to go to the circus anyway. And as she was leaving the
My
circus,
turn.
Sherry's turn, as she says, as my grandmother told me, a monkey came up, jumped on her back, and bit the back of her neck.
Wow. Well, when I was tiny, I went behind the sofa. The monkey went behind the sofa from one end of the sofa. And I went to see where the monkey went. I went behind the sofa from the other end of the sofa. And the monkey almost bit my nose off. I mean, I was like 1 year old. There's a photograph somewhere of me with these monkey bite marks on my face.
And you still have a slight little
Well, that my
sign of it, right?
that was like the first time that my parents left me alone. You know, went somewhere without me. The first night out, left me with Grandma, and I almost got my nose bit off. Well, it looks like you're gonna get that one.
All right, I'm trying to go for the flying monkey and Rally the owl. Hey, there's a lot of critters. I mean, if all these critters escaped the pound or an animal shelter or the van, as it was in this case, it would take a while to round them all up.
Well, it's taken me a while to convince them to get out of the van.
All right.
Get out of the van!
Oh, Sherry
You
was
got the
right.
flying
The flying
monkey.
monkey came out first before Riley. So my last push. One more push for me. Do I get Riley? Oh no!
I'm gonna get Riley.
But I caught one of the nefarious flying monkeys.
I think they're cool.
Let's see if Sherry can grab Riley.
I'm probably setting you up. This game is gonna go forever. Nothing wants to. Nothing wants to push.
Oh, and another push.
Okay, I have $1 left. Ooh, there's a nice push.
Thanks for setting Riley up for me. I appreciate it.
That's what I'm doing. And hold on, here comes my push. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Oh.
Riley's got weight on him. I think he doesn't want to move.
No, you're gonna get him this one.
Yeah, he's got like,
This game is gonna go on.
he's got several quarters on him. He's just not going to budge. That's one fewer less quarter I've got. It is currently 9-3, I believe.
What? What? 9-3 what?
That's our score.
Oh.
You've got 9.
You scared me. You turned around and looked at me like something was wrong.
Oh, there goes Riley. I got Riley, so it's now 9-4.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Sherry, your turn. I'm catching up. Just keep laying them up for me.
I'm trying to play all over the place.
I'm going to start playing left here.
Now, if you give a monkey an orange, it is so fun. Give the monkey an orange, just a full orange. And all day long, the orange is just sitting in the cage.
John's dropping quarters.
Why isn't the monkey eating the orange? Well, what she did was she made a tiny hole with her finger. Like just one little spot on the peel of the orange, and she scooped out all the insides of the orange through this little hole, like kind of like blowing out an egg, but she got all the insides completely
That's pretty
out.
cool.
All that was left was the peel, and it was like a perfect ball sitting there.
She must have really enjoyed those oranges.
Oh yeah, and she enjoyed also. Monkeys socially like to groom each other.
Your turn, Sherry.
And so she would sit on your shoulder and just pick through your hair and pick off every piece of dandruff, you know, every little speck of everything through your hair and eat it.
Well, of course.
But that's what monkeys do. That's how they bond. So you'd pet her and pick at her. I did not eat anything out of her, but she liked to get picked at and groomed and petted at. And she would sit and pick at us and groom us. That was something that she needed to do that. It wasn't just something she enjoyed. It was something
John's
she
turn.
needed
I'm
to
playing.
do. So if you ever have a pet monkey, which I don't recommend,
So if you have a pet monkey, don't leave your butter out on the kitchen table.
I don't recommend getting a pet monkey because they're like having a toddler that never grows out of it. You know, think about your toddler. Now, I don't think they always say terrible twos. I never had a problem with 2-year-olds. As they get into the later part of being 3, they start to get cranky.
Little ornery.
Yes, because they want to be more independent. And they want to do things that are
Your
not
turn,
smart,
Sherry.
like pull a pan of water off of the stove or something. Okay, that's your turn. And when you stop them, of course, they have a conniption. So think about the worst part of a toddler and imagine them never going out of it. And that's a monkey. They're very cute, and so is a toddler. But there are some days that it's like, wow, I'll be happy when you grow out of this. But imagine that they would never grow out of it. Oh no. I'm setting you up, and this game is going to literally take forever.
I'm going to win. I appreciate it. Who would have thought you'd get to 9 and then
Yeah, well, I've got to work
start
on
to
the
be my
net.
turn?
What I have to do is I have to work on the net.
That's right. Sherry's working that net.
Because the only way you can win is to get everything on the left and the things on the right. And
That's
not
true.
going to happen.
Oh, I keep missing. I keep stacking.
It slid all the way, the coin slides all the way to the left, and the quarters are going everywhere he doesn't want.
I'm dropping too quickly. I'm not timing my drops. There we go. Now you've grown up with farm animals.
Yes,
You've grown up with dogs and cats,
yes, and
and
parrots.
parrots and pigs
Sure,
and parrots.
yeah.
What's some of the fun highlights about having a bird? That's my last quarter, Sherry's turn. Do I get it? Hold on. I get one more push.
Oh, look at the quarters, perfect.
Oh, no! You're going to get that gray piece.
I hope so. Yes! Game is open! It's Cricket again, but guess what? She's infested with fleas. Gross. So I got 10. I got 10. Here, let me bring the stack over there.
Sherry's going to show off her grand winnings here.
Let's see, we got cricket and goldfish. Oh shoot, I dropped that.
I got it.
A kitty cat, horse, cricket's twin, a brick pig. Oh, that doesn't count. A squirrel, a flying monkey,
Pig that
a
builds
stick
wood.
pig, and it's Heinz. I got 10! I got 10!
Sherry wins.
Woo, 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 woo. Okay, everyone. Mystery bag question. Okay. We talked about animals. Okay. We were talking about habits. I was kind of thinking about this question. All right. I've got habits I've been trying to break. John has evidently no habits he needs to break. What habit would you like to break? There's not a wrong answer. Just comment what habit you would like to break, and that's how you get entered to win a mystery bag. Thanks for spending time with us. Until next time, be safe, be healthy, and we'll see you. Bye.
Bye. All right, folks, in the live stream, hang out for just a second. We're going to swap over.
Did anyone stay?
That was a long game. Holy smokes.
Turn off, Alexa. Turn off the sofa light.
I just can't believe.
We went through like $350, didn't we?
Yeah, and folks, I apologize for the streaming issues we had tonight.
Oh no.
For whatever reason, what would happen is YouTube would say, "Oh, it's not working anymore," and then it would actually say I'd have to actually physically click a button that says reconnect. So I appreciate you letting us know that there were issues, because I wouldn't have noticed a lot of those issues if it wasn't for you guys
That's part of the
reminding us. So
doing it that way.
yeah, so that's the challenge about doing some of these with our Wi-Fi tonight. So usually it's a lot better.
We were doing it so long, Cricket got tired of us and left.
Yeah, Cricket abandoned us.
She left. She was sitting here and we were just being too noisy and she left. But thanks for staying that long. Wowza.
Yeah, 38 folks still in the live stream.
Wow.
Cool.
How long was that?
It was 55 minutes. We haven't done a long one for a while, so that's good.
That was long. I was running out of stuff to talk about.
Rachel Powell's trying to quit smoking and losing weight. That's awesome, Rachel. Good. Mark Smithson says, I figure it was YouTube's fault. It could be. It could be YouTube's fault tonight. Cindy Cannon says, good game. Hey, Mark Smithson says, hi, Sherry. John, congrats, Sherry, for the win. Yeah, she kicked my patootie tonight. Carolyn Bice says she loves your top.
Though. Thank you. You'll notice, if you're paying attention, I have the same blouse in like 5 colors.
Hey, it works.
But it works. It's comfortable as can be. So I said, good, I'll do it. And it hides my wings. What? You keep looking at me really funny. Wait a minute. Stop. Did you put a troll in my hair or something? Because you keep looking at me. You made me. I was getting really nervous over there because he'd stop and he'd look at me like, don't put anything on the back of me, John. I'm looking at you.
There's nothing over here.
He'd look at me like this, like there was something on me, and he was making me really nervous.
Why am I making you nervous? There's nothing going on.
I'm waiting for you to do something. We got hands like coal miners from quarter.
Mac was being mischievous tonight. He showed up just randomly. I tell Sherry, Mac's here. She turns around and screams.
Well, you said Mac is here, so I turn around like that, and Mac is over here. And so, I scare easy.
Marianne Canino says, I do the same. Find something I like and buy one in every color.
Each,
yeah.
Right? Sure.
Walter Anson says, I'm trying to quit getting on the scale.
Oh, don't do that.
Well,
if you're doing it obsessively, yeah, quit getting on a scale. But don't just ignore it, because if you're going too much one way or the other, it's better to know before you get too far one way or the other. Voice of experience, both ways.
And Minnie Van Horn says, hey, if you've got a favorite, turn for your blouse. Why not?
Well, John has a habit.
And Miranda Heltenberg loves your shirt too, Sherry.
Thank you. John has a habit of, he changes his undershirts, but he'll wear the same shirt all week. Unless something really horrible happens. And then, even if something really horrible happens, I have to point out to him, you've got soup spilt all down the front of your shirt. Or he'll just keep wearing it all week long. But he does change his undershirt. He's not like stinky. But,
yeah.
And you'll notice, I always have these pajama pants on. I actually have 3 pairs. 3 pairs. So it's a clean pair. Every 24 hours, it's a clean pair. But
hey, the thing about being locked in the house all the time and living at home is
you can wear pajama pants every day.
You can wear the same shirt all week long and nobody cares. Nobody cares.
When he worked on campus, he wore the same shirt all week.
Nobody cared then either. I'd cycle through like 2. Mark Smithson says, quit having road rage. That's a good habit to break.
That's a good habit to break.
Miranda Heltenberg says, I'm going shopping tomorrow at Walmart for jeans and a shirt. And shirts, that's good. Hard Candy Eating too much hard candy, says Carolyn Bice.
Hmm.
And Barbara
Do you ever get the hard candy that's got? It's the ones that they do it like in a big long tube, and then they break them, and it looks like flowers or little patterns. My grandma used to always get those, and they were pretty. Okay, you talk.
All right, so where'd I go?
You were saying Carolyn?
Yeah, so Barbara Sullivan says, what happened with life-sized George? George Harrison, of course.
He's supposed to be living by our Dalek, and I keep him over by the Dalek because I know where he is then. He's not surprising me, but people think it's fun to move him randomly around the house, especially when I'm focusing on the coin pusher, and they put him, because the lights are off, the only light is coming from the coin pusher, and so very quietly they move him into the hallway, the dark hallway just outside the door of this room, and then there is some man standing there in our hallway, and yike. And I love George Harrison. He's not scary. By the way, did you see? No, don't be. What is that? Is it a shirt?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Tracy Hagen shared her 5-year-old has a troll onesie, and she's running around the house with her troll onesie. So I showed Sherry the picture of Tracy Hagen's 5-year-old. Sherry was thinking I was going to show her a troll or something.
I did. I thought he was going to troll me.
Look.
Oh.
It's a bunny.
Is it going to turn into a troll?
It's a bunny. It's
But
not.
it's not going to turn into
This
a troll.
one's not going to turn into a troll.
Okay. But the next one is.
No.
Did you see I was scrolling around on Goodwill's auction site and I found a George Harrison autograph?
No, I didn't.
I found George Harrison's autograph today. I didn't buy it. I'm trying to talk myself into it, but that's a lot.
And folks, so one of our YouTube channel members, Jason Callan, we sent him a box of Pez dispensers recently, a Pez dispenser and some candy
And
to
some
review.
candy. Because he reviews different food
I just
things.
posted the link to his box unboxing of that video. So if you guys want to check that
You
out.
just sent that like Saturday.
Yep, so it got sent out
Wow.
priority. So
And he's like the other side of the country.
he's in Pennsylvania. So
wow.
anyway.
The mail has been so slow. I can't believe he got that already.
Yep.
Wow.
Anyway, if you want to check out his review of Pez candy.
Yeah, because one thing
there it
about
is.
collecting Pez dispensers and being someone who doesn't eat candy, we have a lot of Pez candy. So I
Hey,
picked
Philip
up some-
Stanley, welcome, man. It's okay if you're late. You can watch the replay of the game. It's a 55-minute game, so if you're
long.
stuck and you've got some time on
get
your hands,
yourself-
you can watch it. It's got a cool structure in it.
Get yourself a bowl of popcorn and a bottle of root beer.
Carolyn says, I like the purple shirt. Mindy Van Horde says, I'm working on getting off of caffeine. It's not good for my kidneys. Yeah,
It's not good.
Cindy Cannon says, that's right. I wear PJ pants every day.
Why not? Right? Why
And
not?
Jean S says, I wear mine a lot too. With the faces and shapes inside. Minnie Van Horn says, nothing's wrong with that, Cindy. Melissa Spry says, trying to stop biting my nails. I got my nails.
That was a habit I had as a child.
She got her nails did, and she's got to stop biting them. And Marianne Keneal says there's a YouTube channel for making flour candy. That's cool. We haven't had much luck making candy since...
I can make candy. I just don't.
I know. I appreciate it.
I can make candy. I just don't.
Angela Anson says, I'm trying to be more patient with my grandson who has with autism.
It's hard. It's
It is.
hard.
Miranda Heldenberg says, I'm trying not to eat too much junk food. Carolyn Bices lives near Pennsylvania. Chantel Villerman says, trying to get a doctor and better mental health and physical health this year. It's always a good thing.
Always
And
good.
anything, small changes. There's no such thing as small
There's no
change.
such thing as small change. Every change, even though you might think that it's just a little 1 grain of rice in the pot,
All right,
it makes
folks,
a big difference.
I have a challenge for you. This is a
What?
small thing you can do to make your day better. Okay? Here's the challenge. We're going to smile for the next 10 seconds. Okay?
Big,
Ready?
big competition
Steady.
smile like a beauty pageant.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, smile.
You're a rat.
Good job.
You're a rat. I was focusing. I was focusing on what I'm going to tell you. That smiling really, truly, you do that smile. I think you're supposed to do it like 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a little bit longer.
It's like 20 seconds. Do that big, cheesy smile for like 20 seconds, and it fools your brain chemistry. It actually, holding your muscles in that position, changes just a little bit the chemistry in your brain. I don't understand the science behind it, but it's a proven thing. You can Google it. It's on multiple
And if you
sites.
actually pay attention to how you feel after, at least
It gives you
for
that.
both of us,
It's
sometimes
not going
like
to
a
make
little-
you feel like going and
No.
singing "The Hills Are Alive" with the sound of music, but it gives you
Small.
that little bit of a nudge that says, "Okay, I can get through this. I can get through this," and then you get through whatever it is. Just
Carolyn
that
Bice
little
is
bit of
also
nudge.
laughing too. Yes.
Laughing,
Yes.
laughing, and listen to happy music. Don't listen to depressing stuff. Listen to Disney songs. You'd be
and
surprised.
watch happy things and
Watch
feel good
happy
things too.
and
Don't get stuck into the dark shows.
let the sun shine in your house.
Or-
These they're little things. They're
And
tiny
avoiding
changes.
Twitter is, I think, necessary for some people's
I'll tell
mental
you,
health.
it depends
Somebody
on what
here-
you're reading. It depends on what you're reading on Twitter.
Oh, really?
I have read Twitter threads that have made me laugh so hard I've had asthma attacks.
Prove it.
And you've been there. Oh, I'm not going to go fish through that. But people talking about their kids, things that their kids have done that made them absolutely crazy at the time, but in retrospect, they're hilarious. You know.
I was hoping I could get you to open up your Twitter feed right there
no,
and
no.
read a couple good ones. Because there are
No,
some
'cause
there
I'll
are
have to-
some
I'll have to
hilarious
fish
stories.
through everybody's politics right now. I'd have to go digging through to find them. But there are some hilarious things. And if you're letting all this good stuff around, there's no time
Melissa
for the
Spry says, if you want to
fast-
get rid of extra Pez candy, you can send it my way. Miranda Heldenberg says, I will take any Pez candy extra from me. And Douglas Dyer is trying to live off of Pez for a year. Good luck with that, Douglas. Well, so Jason Callan does reviews, and we have some
I couldn't
Pez
find they
flavors
did,
that
there was
he
mango
hasn't reviewed.
Pez, and I couldn't find any mango Pez to send him. I've never even tried it because I don't eat candy. But we sent cotton candy, vanilla cupcake, sour apple,
Yep.
strawberry cherry, lemon, grape, raspberry.
Yep.
And what else? And candy corn.
Oh yeah, candy corn. Yeah.
I can't think of any more. Those were the flavors that we sent them to try all the different ones. But there is chocolate Pez, and there's fizzy Pez, and there's Coca-Cola Pez, and there's pink lemonade Pez, strawberry lemonade and raspberry lemonade
Yeah.
Pez. And there's a bunch of flavors out there.
Well, there's a
now.
ton that they stopped making too. Like I
Oh,
don't think
the
they do the
peppermint.
fizzy. Like the fizzy Pez, they stopped making.
I think it's Europe only now.
Oh, is it Europe only? Okay.
But they used to make the best peppermint candy ever was peppermint Pez. It was the best peppermint, and they stopped making it.
Chantel Villerman says, I learned to take a deep breath and slowly exhale.
What you do is you're supposed to go inhale for 4 seconds, hold it for 6 seconds, and exhale for 8 seconds. And do that 10 times, and that resets chemicals in your brain too. If you're having a anxiety moment, that's the breathing exercise. It's inhale for 4 seconds, count it off, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Hold it for 6, 2, it's 4, 6, 8. Inhale for 4, hold it for 6, exhale for 8, and do it 10 times. They're little tricks. They're little tricks. And it does something to the chemistry in your brain. Don't ask me why. I'm not a biochemist person. They're just things that they'll tell you. Professional people will tell you, yes, it does something. They give you that little, it's just a little bit of a nudge, which really, people who go on medication, you really only get a little bit of a nudge. It doesn't, if you're depressed and you take a pill, it doesn't make you happy. It gives you a nudge, and then you can choose that you're not going to give in to being down today. And these little tricks, same thing, gives you a little nudge without the side effects that you get from the dang pills. And anybody taking the pills knows, man, they come with side effects.
All right, here's something else for Sherry to see from the fan group. Sherry, turn her head now. So this is diamond art from Amy Morris that she posted to the fan group.
How
bit ago.
long?
That's pretty impressive
First
work,
off,
Amy Morris.
how big is that, and how long did that take you?
It's really cool,
do?
Amy. Thank you for sharing that with us. That's awesome.
Did you spend like 2 years doing it?
I'm not sure if Amy's still with us in the live stream. She was with us earlier.
Because, wow. I don't have the patience for that. Wow.
You don't have the patience.
Wow,
The person
that's awesome.
who's sitting there stacking quarters every day.
Do you know how long it would take to do that,
So
Diamond Art?
Amy is here. She says it took her 6 months.
Wow. Wow. I can't tell you how many half-finished hook latching kits I have had in my life. Latch hook. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very impressive.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's really fantastic. Mark Smithson says, I quit watching the news. The news can be depressing
The news
sometimes.
is really depressing.
Walter Anson, thank you. He says, you are always positive. I found you from another Coin Pusher channel, and I need positive peace.
Because there's so much negative. But here's the thing to remember. Think about if you're in a really dark room and you strike a match, that tiny little flame sends all the darkness running to the corners, because light is always way more powerful than dark. So you just think about that striking that little flame just lights up the room, chases all the darkness away from you. So if you let that positivity, that light, bright, happy energy around you, there's no time for that dark stuff. Just say, no, not having it. I've got too much good stuff going on in my life.
That's right.
What are you doing?
Took me a year to finish a hook and latch, said Chantel Villerman.
Wow.
And Amy says the other picture shows it on a 4-foot table. Okay, let me pull that one up.
Yeah, I want to see.
So yeah, okay, so that's a 4-foot table. That is huge.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Wow.
So there's the 4-foot
That's
table.
got to be fantastic as the
Yeah.
light changes in the room.
It's got to be really cool.
Kudos to you for sticking with that. That's a project. That's committing to
Yeah,
something
Sherry's
and sticking
patience
with
is,
it.
an hour or two a day.
Well, when I'm doing some of those walls that have been like 4 hours to do, I do it for a while and I walk away because my back can't sit there for that long, for one thing. So I do it for a while. Maybe I'll spend an hour, and then I'll go do something else. Go do the laundry, go make lunch, go read a book, and then I'll come back in and I'll do another hour, and I have to break it up because my back I can't sit that long.
And here's one that Melissa Fry is currently working on for her niece.
Butterflies.
Some cool butterflies.
That's going to be... The thing about diamond art that's cool is as the light moves across.
You get different effects. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really cool. Thank you for sharing that,
Nice.
Melissa. That's awesome. Yeah, you absolutely should. All right, folks. I think we're going to call it for the evening tonight. We've
Yeah.
It's been
my back
a pleasant evening. Becky Belmontes isn't here reminding you to get off your patootie.
Yeah,
you kicked my patootie.
Becky
but
would be yelling at me.
Yeah, Becky would be yelling
and
at
she'd
Sherry
be
right
right
now.
because I am my back gets compressed.
Can
Really.
you take us out with a tune?
Got a choice because I keep getting strikes.
Smile.
Okay, we're gonna do Smile.
It's my favorite song.
Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile through your fears and sorrow. Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through. For you light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use in crying? You'll see that life is still worthwhile.
Always smile.
You just smile. Sorry, folks. If I started thinking, I'm losing. That's okay. We're all friends here, right?
Yeah. Good night, friends.
Okay. Bye. Thanks for spending time with us.